Okay, so now let's look at 지 못하다. This is, thank you. So this is a very similar grammar form to 못 by itself. There's two differences. The first difference is that 지 못하다 is slightly more formal and slightly more used in written language. I've just learned Korean. I'm not a native speaker. So if you use 지 못하다, it's just slightly more common in written language, whereas 못 is more common in spoken language. The other difference is in how it is used. So if you use 지 못하다, it attaches to the verb stem, whereas 못 is placed before the verb. So let's look at some examples of how you use 지 못하다. So let's take the verb 먹다, which means to eat. 먹다. So what you do is you remove 다. That's the first thing you always do when conjugating verbs onto the verb stem. So we're left with 먹. And then we add 지 못하다, so it becomes 먹지 못하다. So subject cannot eat. This is essentially the same meaning as 못 먹다, to cannot eat. It's just slightly more formal and slightly more common in written language. Okay, anyone can have a go at conjugating 요리하다. 요리하다 means to cook. So how would we write that when we conjugate 지 못하다 to the end? What would that become? Any guesses? 요리하다 becomes first thing you do is you take away 다 and then you add 지 못하다. So what does that leave you? Oh, I just wrote it. Anyway, there it is. 요리하지 못하다. Okay, we'll try this one. 운동하다. What is that? Oh, there we go. If you have a bunch of people. Maybe I just saw the comments a bit late. But yeah, all of those were really good. 요리하지 못하다. Yeah, perfect. And 운동하다 is 운동하지 못하다. So again, it's very similar to saying 운동 못하다 or 요리 못하다. 요리하지 못하다 is the same meaning essentially, just slightly more formal. Wait, it says I have messages? Oh, I don't know what that's saying. Anyway, 요리 못하다. Yeah, okay, perfect. So there's a couple example sentences here. I'll maybe go through this last one only. 오늘은 공부하지 못해요. Here, the only difference is that we've conjugated the final form into the present tense. So when 하다 is conjugated into the present tense, it becomes 해요. So 메리는 요리하지 못해요 means as for Mary, she cannot cook. 운전 못해요. Oh, I'm sorry. 운전 못해요. Yeah, that's a common one. She's saying that she can't drive. Is this authentic material for learning? Yeah. It depends how you determine the word authentic, I suppose. And the last one, 오늘은 공부하지 못해요, means as for today, I can't study. All right.